Hello everyone. In this session, we'll look into how to call the functions of other class. So let us consider we have two classes. First one sample consisting of two methods. First, the static method named show, and second, a non-static method named disp. Then we'll create another class. Let's consider name of that class as demo. This class demo have a method main. So we'll execute class demo, and through demo we'll call upon the methods of class sample. Now first thing, as these methods show and disp belong to the class sample and not to the class demo, in main method we will need to create the objects of class sample, and then using the objects we'll call upon the method disp because it's a non-static method. And secondly, as a show is a static method, we need not use the object of the class sample. Rather, we'll use the name of the class itself with dot operator. So let's go into it. So we'll first create a class named sample, public class sample. So let me save this. With the name sample.java. Yes. Now this file sample.java will have two methods. First, the static method. So we'll declare with keyword static. Let the return type be void, and name of the method over here as show. Let us say we just declare one statement as system.out.println. It's a static method. That's it. And then we'll have a non-static method named disp. So we'll declare it as public void disp. Again, this disp is not going to return anything. Let us say the way we are saying over here, it's a static method for method show. Similarly, let's consider for this, we display this as system.out.println. It's a non-static method. Here we are interested in knowing how to call upon these methods. Method named show and disp from another class. So what we'll do, we'll now create another class. Okay, but before that, let us compile this. So let me go to the root folder where I've saved, just a second here. I will say cd desktop java, okay, and okay. So now I'm in root folder. It's the name of that folder is quite big, no issues. Java C. Name of the class is sample. So let me first show you that it's an empty folder consisting of only one file named sample.java, which we have just created. Not created, let me say, which we have just saved. And now let's compile this sample.java. If any error, it will display no. So no error. So let us display the contents of the folder. So we have right now one sample.class and second sample.java. Okay. Now in the same folder, we'll create another Java file named demo, and that in that file will include only one method, that is main method. So let's create that class, public class demo. Now this class demo will have a main method, so we'll declare it as public static void main, to which we'll have the parameter string array. Okay, so let me save this first, and I'll save in the same folder as we have saved other location where we have saved sample.java. let me say this is demo.java. Okay, so you can cross check. I will just use ls command. So here we get demo.java in the same folder where we are having sample.class and sample.java. Now we want to call upon two methods of other class file, of which one is a static method and another a non-static method. Now to call a static method, we need not create the object of the class. Rather, we use the name of the class itself. Okay, so what's the class? Class is sample, and what's the static method? Show. So we'll simply write sample.show and it will execute, because show is a static method. To call the static methods of other class, you need not create the object of that class. Rather, you can use the name of the class itself with dot operator. So let's compile this. If any error, it will show it. So Java C, name of class is demo. So demo.java. Yeah, no error. So that means the file is compiled. But we can't use this process to call a non-static method. That means we cannot use the name of the class followed by dot operator and the name of the non-static method. And the non-static method over here is this. So I cannot write this. So if I write the this, it will give me an error that you are calling a non-static method from a static context. So let's check with this. Yes, you're calling a non-static method from a static context. It says non-static method this cannot be referenced from a static context, because our main method is a static method. So for this purpose, what we'll do, we'll create the object of class sample. So let's consider S with object equal to new sample. And then by using the object of the class, name of the object is what? S. And then by using object, we can call upon the method. So now if I save this and let me recompile, yeah, it worked. Let me clear the stuff. Let me recompile once and then we'll execute by using Java demo. And now let's cross check. Yes. So basically, to summarize this, if you're going to call the methods of some other class, then first thing you need to check whether that class is a non-abstract class. If it's a non-abstract class, then you can create the object of that class, or else you can call only the static methods. Okay, let us assume the other class of whose methods you want to invoke, it's a non-static class. Then you have to check upon the type of the method you are calling. If it's a static method, the way we are having over here, show is a static method, in that class or in that way, what you can do in this case, you can directly use the name of a class, that is sample dot then the name of your static method. Okay, and secondly, if you want to call upon a non-static method, that means simply we say a normal method you want to call upon, then in that case you need to create the object of that class, and then using the object with dot operator and then the name of the function, then if using this methodology you can call this non-static method. Okay, that's it for this session. I will continue in the next session. In the case you are liked, then you can hit the like button and please subscribe. Thank you.